Alright, Secret DIY here, and today on this Fan Dabby Dozy episode I'm going to show you how I filled a plasterboard hole up with nothing to go off at the back, with just filler. No plasterboard, no plaster, no expanding foam, nothing like that, just filler. So with that said, I'll show you how I did it. So I basically started off with a 2-pack filler, wood filler, but it'll be fine for indoors, what we're about to do here. So all I've done is basically took it out the tub, and I'm using a 1-inch scraper. There's a reason, you'll see that in a minute why. And I'm just basically taking out the tub, putting on a bit of cardboard and mixing it with the 2-pack hardener. As soon as I've mixed it in well enough, I've basically just started to fill the outside of the hole, which I'm showing you here. I basically just keep filling and filling and filling until I make the hole smaller, but you don't want it to drop. So all you're doing really is just going around all the edges and letting it adhere to the edges, and then what you do, you're getting ready for the next application, which will be the second application, and then that should take about 20 minutes to go off. So as you can see me tapping it. All I'm doing here is just giving it a little tap to show you that it's gone off hard. That's took about 20 minutes, but this time, which is a good thing, because it reacts with the filler before, once you've redone it all, you mix everything up and all that good stuff, and then you put your hardener back in, put a little, as much hardener in as you want, it'll go off even quicker. But I like to have some working time with it, so you don't want to put too much in. You want to put, like, for one golf ball, you want to put like a little tiny pig in. That'll basically make it go off. But I put a little bit more than that, I doubled that up really, and it made it go off this time because it reacts with the filler that you've already put in. It'll go off in 10 minutes. Once you've got that done and once you've got it filled up, as you can see, and it's all sorted, you want to leave it a little bit of a dip, because what you want to do is let that go off, and then you can obviously get ready for the next application, would be the third application. So we're something like half an hour into it now, and your hole's already ready, just to put a little bit of filler over the top. So on to the third application now, and that's the patch repair filler. So it's just a ready mix filler. You just put it straight onto your application, your biggest scraper. Just make sure whatever you've got is just spanning the hole, bigger than the hole. I used a cork board, and obviously I used my 1-inch scraper just to make sure that the top and the bottom were all sorted just before I come to paint it. Once I've done that, I have to wait till the next day now for it to dry. Light sand over, make sure it's all nice and flat. Got it all flat as a pancake. Now it's just a case of going over it with your paintbrush. Did the paintbrush, bit of a roll, it was all ready to go, and here we are. As you can see, the end product, it looks absolutely fantastic, and you can't even see it had been there. Oh, so there we have it. It's all sorted, all done, all finished. You can't see it. To be honest with you, 60 minutes, right? With this stuff, you don't even need to put the filler on, or I'll put over it if you don't want to, the patchwork filler, and then sand it down. You can do everything with this, and within 60 minutes it'll be finished and painted up like that with 2 coats. So if you ever have a patch like that, you don't need to phone a plaster or anything like that. Just do it yourself with this gear here. Anyway, just like to turn around and say thanks very much for watching, and I like to say I hope to see you in the next one. And also, if you can find it in your heart for the thumbs up, the likes and all that good stuff, and the subscriptions, that'll be brilliant. Thanks for watching, hope to see you in the next one.